What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, it's kind of doing things backwards day. We sold my $575 Subaru Outback to a dealer in Idaho. We also sold my 1993 Chevy Astro EXT conversion van, and I'd like to try to get this little Subaru cleaned up before it heads on out to its new home in Idaho. The only car that didn't sell was this one, and the reason the bidder would not go higher on it, $1,100 is what this brought, guys. This is a 29,000 mile Cadillac limousine. 29,000 miles. It has the redesigned Northstar engine. It does not have a head gasket problem. Guys, I've driven this thing close to 1,000 miles. Monkey Wrench Mike drove it to Tulsa and back. $1,100 after fixing the air conditioning, fixing the driver's side window, door panel. There's no way, guys. It's not going to happen. It can sit here and rot for all eternity, for all I care, but it will not be going down the road for $1,100. So next, the Subaru. This one, I did not actually list it for sale, although I had several people getting in touch with me. Apparently, everybody wants this car. I really don't know why, but they do. Everybody wanted it. Well, a dealer in Idaho got a hold of me, and he said, hey man, I want that car. I got shipping arranged. Like, what do you want for it? I threw out a number. I said, you know what? I don't even know what the thing is worth. I said $1,500. Like that. Gone. He Venmo'd me $1,500 instantly. I haven't even fixed the air conditioning. I haven't put the new belt on it. I haven't cleaned it. I haven't done anything. He said, I'll have shipping ready to come get it later this week. So the goal today is, number one, let's at least try to wash it, clean it out, wipe it down, give it just a little bit of a cleaning, get the air conditioning belt on it. Hopefully the AC comes to life, and then down the road it goes. This is our farewell to the little Subaru, guys. Make sure I do have a plate on it. I'm gonna have to get that off. And then this van right here, I sold it for $575. Guys, here's the great thing about this car. $575 is what I bought this one for. I sold it for $1,500 all day, guys, all day. The van, $575 purchase, or $300. No, this was a $300. I can't remember. I think this was a $375 purchase, and I sold it for $575. And I can't really complain about that, guys. It's going to make somebody good, cheap transportation. And just a few minutes later, we have a nice, clean car. What I use is my Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wash and wax. It's pretty good stuff right here. For the tires and wheels, I use Black Magic Bleach White. A couple of stiff brushes, clean up the wheels and tires, and well, before you know it, it looks like this. Can you guys even tell a difference? Probably not. That's all right. I can tell a difference. It looks way better now than it did when we started. The white is way brighter, more brilliant. The gold is deeper. Such a nice little car. Hopefully, the dealership that bought it's going to be able to make a little bit of money off of it. And everybody's happy. I make money, they make money, and the end user gets themselves a nice little car. Now I'm going to grab a rag and some cleaning product, and we're going to wipe down the dashboard, make sure there's no trash left in it. I'm going to get my license plate off of it, and then this car is ready to go down the road. Well, unfortunately, the air conditioning is not going to go as planned. I already figured out what's wrong with it, and it's an easy fix. The problem is I don't have the parts, and I won't have them in time before this thing gets shipped out. So as you can see, the clutch spins freely. Okay, the compressor's good. The wheel, the pulley spins freely. I don't know which direction this is supposed to turn. You can feel it making compression in there. All right, but down here, where this pulley is, that has gone, it came off. There's a nut on the end of it. It looks like whoever did the timing belt service on this, I'm assuming, of course, whoever did the timing belt service, they didn't tighten down this pulley, because the pulley still spins. I can't get it. Like, it's stuck. It's stuck down in there. Literally, it needs a nut, and that needs to be popped back out. The belt ate into the timing cover just a little bit right here. You can see where that belt went in. Somebody forgot to put the nut tight, I guess, on this pulley down here, and it caused it to just come off. Now imagine if I got in there with a crowbar, I could pop it back out, and if I could just find a nut that would fit it, we might be able to get this thing back on. The problem is I don't have the proper nut for this. I've got the belt, I've got everything, but I don't think I've got a nut that's going to work on this. Easy fix, super easy fix. I don't have the parts that I need to fix it. Real quick, let me walk over to my Scat Pack. I actually had an accident in this the other day. This is kind of a little bonus feature right here for you guys. I hit a deer last night, and unfortunately it did damage. It was not a big deer. It was not a baby deer. It was kind of just maybe like an adolescent sized deer. And unfortunately, I whacked him pretty good, man. It broke the bumper. Like, the bumper's actually split and broken. You can see the hair from the deer stuck in there. It broke this headlight bezel. It broke this grill surround, or maybe this is the entire grill. I don't know. You can put your hand down here now. Yeah, it's completely busted right here as well, cracked straight across. So I don't know if the headlight suffered any damage. I mean, it does kind of bounce around. I don't know though. Maybe that's supposed to be like that. And, well, we'll just leave it at that. Needless to say, I've already contacted insurance. That sucks, man. That sucks. This has become like my favorite car to drive, guys. Everything else I've been leaving parked. I haven't touched any of my other cars in a while now. Like this one. This has become the daily. I absolutely love it. And the best part is I can kind of romp on it when I want to. And when I want to just get places and drive normal, it gets me like 23 miles a gallon. I'm not joking. 23 miles a gallon. I think right now I'm averaging like 22.7. Let me get you guys in here. Let's see if we can pull it up. 133,779 is the mileage. And 22.8 miles a gallon. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad. All with 485 horsepower, ice cold air conditioning, and air conditioned seats as well. I'm telling you, I've been avoiding getting another Mopar sports car for a while. I wish I'd done it sooner. I really do. I absolutely love this car. It's a shame that I hit the deer. I hope that the deer is okay. I don't know, man. I whacked him pretty good, but he took off, so I can only assume. This thing right here, I've had a lot of you asking when we're going to get on the bus. Very, very soon, guys. I need this thing out of here one way or another. Whether we fix it and it runs and drives or not, I want this bus out of here. So I've got the parts, I got the tool. I just need to get in there and do it. I got the new battery, so we'll be trying to get on this here in the very near future. All right, let's go out to the shop. See what we got going in here. I gotta find that belt because I want to send that. Oh, she's been leaking trans fluid all over my Corvette. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's everywhere. Yep. Perfect. That is beautiful, man. Yeah, transmission fluid all over. Where is that even coming from? I don't even see it. I'll have to keep my eyes on that. She's coming from somewhere. Great. Now I got trans fluid all over my hand. Well, there's the fixed roof coupe C5 Corvette. Up top there is the 59 Rambler, the 1,000 horsepower. I think we're going to maybe send the Rambler on down to Brian at the Auto Spa, have him try to dry ice blast that engine. And who knows, maybe he can make it look a little bit better. We'll see. Of course, yeah, we're skipping. We're going straight to the Monte Carlo SS. The transmission should be here anytime now. Look at that color. Would you just look at that color? I mean, that is beautiful. This car is so damn gorgeous. So is the Viper. I moved her indoors. We had some pretty severe storms the other day. I didn't want anything sitting outside being worried about getting damaged. And the Subaru, by the way, I didn't even know the Subaru was sold. Like, it's not even for sale. It was never for sale. I still had to put the belt on it, and that's what I came to do today. There's the belt, by the way. We're going to throw that in the car. And then just out of nowhere, I got an email from a car dealer in Idaho. He said, hey, man, I want that car. What would you sell it for? And I was like, I don't know, man. I guess $1,500. He said, yeah, Venmo'd it to me. Done. Just one and done. That simple. We got parts for the Corvette. Obviously, the hood is here. I've got hood shocks. Hood hinges are on the way. The hood strikers arrived today. I got a new headlight. It should be the matching color also from eBay for about $700. I got a new fender from eBay for about $500. That's total, all in, shipped, delivered, the work. So here very soon, we should be able to put this car back together again and hopefully take it out and start driving it. Or it's going to end up just like the Viper, and it's just going to sit in my garage where it's never being used. The color on this thing, fire red, man. I mean, it is just, what a phenomenal car. I love this thing. I did order the Bellinger exhaust for this car, guys. It was, God, more money than I've ever spent on an exhaust in my life. $4,200 and something before tax. And they are hand building. It's being hand built, custom built, and it will be shipped out. So it's probably going to take a while. They said it could take a month, maybe a little bit more. We're going to have the headers, high flow cats. I mean, this Viper is about to be absolutely crazy. And I don't know, maybe we'll send it down and get a dyno done on it. I would love to do that. I'd also love to get a dyno run on the Monte Carlo SS. I still haven't decided. Once I put it back together, transmission's on the way for it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to get rid of it. The fixed roof Corvette, I don't know. I don't know whether to keep it or get rid of it. We'll just have to wait and see how that goes. And then the 59 Rambler, most likely 99%, I'm going to get rid of this, guys. I definitely want to get it down, and hopefully the Autospot can make that engine look like it was never on fire before. That would help with selling it. And then I might consider sending it down to Mako, have it resprayed so that the paint looks like it used to again. And the Autospot can also do the interior detail on this. So when it's done, the goal is when it's finished, it should look like it was never in a fire at all. Let's get back out here to the Subaru. I totally forgot I left it running. I do that sometimes, man. I just forget that things are sitting out here running. Oh, it's got a headlight out. That's great. Well, you know what? It's a $1,500 car. You know what I mean? This is not an expensive car. Here's the belt. All right, I want to make sure that I show very clearly. And I already wiped down the dashboard and everything too. The belt in the glove box. All right, easy peasy. Everything is clean as I'm going to get it anyway. Guys, it's 8:30 at night. I got a lot to get done. And again, this isn't a high dollar car, you know what I mean? It's a relatively cheap vehicle. She purrs like a kitten. Definitely want to make sure before I ever let a car leave my property that you know that it's still running and driving, because God only knows what can happen when these things get out on transport, man. I've had cars come missing for a month. Let's double check, make sure we got no engine lights. Let's see. The mileage, just for reference again, 111,676. All right, it's also got a full tank of gas. I filled it up. She's idling perfect, no warning lights, temperature is good. The radio, still here. All right, we ain't messing around and taking anything out of the car. I'm gonna let it sit here and idle for just a few more minutes. And then I think we're gonna call it a wrap, at least on this, man. This is a great car, guys, really. And the color, I love the white on gold. All right, we're gonna move this. What are you doing, Roxy? Trouble? You're trouble? We know it. We're gonna move the van too. I try to rotate these things around every several days. I don't want them all sitting in the same spot, killing all the grass. Somebody got a great deal on this hoopty. This is definitely a hoopty. All right, don't let there be any doubt about it. This is absolutely a hoopty, but I think it's a really good hoopty. A great value for whoever got it for $575. I think you stole it, man. I hope you guys agree with me. That was a bargain of a deal right there for anybody. You saw us go out and do donuts in it. She fires right up. Battery came back to life. She drives fine. I'm gonna park this one kind of right here in between all the dead grass. where it's in plain view of my cameras. I like to be able to see when the tow companies come and pick these things up. I got a pretty good view. My front camera's got a really nice wide angle, but once you start getting out towards the road over there, yeah, I can't see. So there it is, $575 was somebody's winning bid. I think you got yourself a good deal. So if it was you, well, you might want to leave a comment down below. It'd be awesome to see a video of this thing, like whenever it gets to its new home. Maybe we could follow the progress and, you know, see what's going to be done with it. I think it's a great van. I need to straighten it up just a little bit. I parked kind of crooked. But you can hear it, that old Vortec, man, runs like a top. Cheap car. When people say there are no cheap cars left, I tell them, oh yes there are. Yes there are. I find them all the time. Let's move the Subi, just so we can park it somewhere that's not a... Look, see what I mean? Look where the van's been sitting. They start sinking into the ground awful quick out here, man. Oh. All right, we could turn this off because there's no audio from this anyway. Move her over a little ways. She's got good pep too. We actually drove this. It says that we've driven it 30 miles, and that is not accurate. It was 30 miles since I put gas in it. Before that, we drove it another 30 miles, so I've driven this one a total of 60. A whopping 60 miles. So enough to get to know the car. As you can see, turn the lights on, everything works. Signals, horn, everything but the air conditioning. Still no warning light. She's been sitting here purring like a kitten this entire time, guys. What a great little car. Okay, so there's the two that are left, but not for long. This one will be out of here this week. This one will probably be gone tomorrow. By the time you see this video, both of these will be out here. And you may notice I had my Kawasaki Voyager 12. It used to sit right here next to this bus. It is also gone. Sold it for $12,000. Guys, I have been selling. I've been selling so much just like that. Things have been moving out of here. So, did I leave the lights on? I think I left the lights on. I guess all that's left that I really want to sell right now is the Cadillac Limousine. Let me just double check these lights here. Make sure I got them turned off. Nope, I left them on. Wait, no? Oh, there's a switch for the parking lights. I forgot. There is literally a separate switch on the steering column for the parking lights. So you want to make sure that is turned off. So yeah, all that I need to get rid of now is the Cadillac Limousine and that bus. And then we'll move on to trying to decide whether I want to get rid of the 59 or not. I don't know. Man, I love this Cadillac. I drove this thing every day. But it's too good of a car. I know it's weird. It's a limousine. Like, how many people are really looking to buy an old Cadillac limousine? You know, not many. I understand that. But at the same time, wow, that's a different color. At the same time, it's such a great car. But $1,100 ain't going to do it, guys. If it was like $2,000, maybe $25, to between $2,000 and $25, I'd probably go ahead and let it go. But I'm not letting it go for $1,000. So there it is. There it was. That's pretty much everything I got left. This thing is going to have to go to, well, I assume I'm going to take it to my favorite place, Maaco. That's just what I think. I'm going to send it up to Maaco, have them look at it, get an estimate from them. The insurance company will do an estimate. I also notice this hood is sticking up. You see that gap? Something, yeah, there may be a little more going on under here than what we can see. I sure hope not. I hope that it's just minimal damage. But that's everything I got for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. That's right. Hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.